Turns to the ring, comes over the top, drops Matt Jackson, far leg hook, 2-0. Well, the action here on Rampage will continue in picture for the next 90 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
I found out you had anything to do with my granddaughter disappearing. I need more than that. You'll be finished before the day is over.
So pretty much we have the Young Bucks with Orange Cassidy, and we get a good surprise from good old Danhausen. Very nice, very evil Danhausen. Mostly pretty much evil, but it's being nice because he's actually very evil. But anyway, so far the crowd is really into it. So good to see Young Bucks really back on TV, look like themselves again. I guess it makes sense also for them to pair Orange Cassidy with Danhausen also, because obviously Danhausen was always an Orange Cassidy fan. Oh, give me a second. I'll go to comment more in a second. All right, so these guys definitely have worked each other before, and so they know how to put on a really good match, especially the Young Bucks and Chucky T and best friends, because these guys are actually pretty good friends outside. I always find the fascinating part is when these guys are really good friends outside of wrestling. It's just like they put on the best matches sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I would say 75% of the time they put on pretty good matches. Oh, what a great counter. I mean, just people don't realize. I know the Young Bucks are that good, but I don't think people realize how flawless they are. They just make it seem everything seems really crisp when in the ring. Oh, what a good back. German suplex, double back. Oh. To me, the Young Bucks are the closest thing to like the Rock and Roll Express, the Motor City Machine Guns. They kind of fall in that category. But right now, all men are down on the mat right now. So I guess they're getting a rest spot in right now. Okay. So it looks like and Rocky Romero is just a really good wrestler, man. Really, really great wrestler. So and there's even that was a botch, but they turned that botch into a move. Oh, almost. Rocky almost got a close 2 count on him. Oh, reverse power drive. I forget what that move is called. I think it's like a reverse power driver type, like a reverse tombstone. Oh, Doomday's Vice. Yeah, a little bit of it. Oh, what a reverse. Looks like that's the end. Yep, that's the end. Oh, kicked out. Rocky kicked out. Oh, double drop kick. Way to sell. Good sell. All right, that's it. Young Bucks win. Good shit. Good match, man. Good opening contest. To me, those are the best matches, is when you have someone, you have two teams, or you have a certain amount of people that have uh like a fast-paced style. It always is good to have that opening up, a match. It gets the crowd going. Now we have the Orange Cassidy versus Brandon Cutler. Oh, Superman punch. Oh, double drop kick. Double super kick. And Chucky Cheese chases him away. So, what a good contest. Oh, there's Jay White again. Good Jay White to introduce himself, because even though Jay White has been an impact, and I'm kind of done with the Forbidden Door word. It's not even a real word. It has never. It's wrestling companies always worked with each other. No one has done it. The recent companies more, I would say Impact or you could probably say New Japan, but I would say Impact because they worked with everybody. But, I just don't want that word. But I'm glad for Jay White because he was a guy that was on a super hot streak in wrestling, and COVID happened, and it kind of killed his momentum to be a really, get his money. I'm all for these wrestlers getting their money, man. There's no 401k being a professional wrestler. So, I'm all for, uh, wrestlers getting their money. So I'm kind of happy for him. He gets back on a bigger stage, and in front of a larger crowd. And that's no diss to Impact. I think Impact probably puts on the best wrestling program out of everybody, But as far as right now, AEW is the popular brand out of the other couple. So it's on commercial right now, but I'm really happy for Jay White. He is getting paid. He's getting New Japan money. He's getting Impact money, and he's getting AEW check. So good for him. I mean, he deserves. I mean, he's probably talented wise, probably top 5 wrestlers in the world. I mean, people won't say it, but if you go look back and go over what he's done in New Japan and stuff, he's one of the top guys, and that COVID really killed his momentum, man. It really did. But I'm glad that he's with Impact. Well, on a working agreement as well as AEW on a working agreement, and just a little extra wrestling news today. For you New Japan wrestling fans, Tama Tonga re-signed a new contract with New Japan, so good for him. So that's only really news that have really came out. That's not no stupid rumors or gossip type news. And I'm not mad at AEW playing their commercials, man. Get your money, man. You don't play commercials. You don't get paid. You don't get paid. If you don't get paid enough, you can't, keep those wrestlers on their contract. And you got to keep those guys around. So it's nothing but business. I'm not too mad at them. I do think they should push Rampage back to 2 hours. I think they should do 2 hours. I just think they have such a huge roster, and I think that it doesn't do them justice to have 3 hours of wrestling. I know they have the YouTube stuff, but come on, it's pretty much like developmental for or keeping the wrestlers, warmed up for the bigger shows, so. So we got Will Hobbs versus Dante Martin for Revolution pay-per-view qualifying match. That should be an interesting style match. Both guys can work really well. And here's Daniel Bryan. He's just pretty much just talking. I love the heel Daniel Bryan is hilarious.
This is
So the Matt Sydal versus Darren Brown would be a really good match. I think that Reezy's running a little bit late. He should be here in a minute. All right, so here's Britt Baker. MD. It's infectious, even if you don't want to do it, you end up doing it anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone's watching this, check out my my mashups of how I put music with the wrestlers. I did one on Britt Baker with Eminem's and Dr. Dre. Called Me a Doctor. I thought it was fitting. I thought it'd go to Winter Weather pretty well too. So I just did a little highlight video of her, when starting out a little bit, then winning the match, the title, and then going from her title to and then she and then from there to coming home, coming back home from her home crowd. So it looks like Thunder Rosa's trainee students is in there. She's sexy too. And she is a lot of fire too. She is a lot of fire. I don't know if there's twins, but there's a sister. It looks just like her. But they wrestled down in Mission Pro. So this is one of Thunder Rosa's students for her promotion, what have you. And she can wrestle too. So don't get me wrong. If you're a product of her, she's not going to put you on TV. A lot of good back and forth. I will say this. It sure looks like Britt is really looking out for Thunder Rosa. I'm just saying. Because normally if you have a talent on there that's a trainee that's on TV like that, I know she's been on AEW Dark, I think, too, but normally they wouldn't get this much time of that type of offense. But I think Britt is kind of doing her a favor by letting her showcase some of herself on the national stage. And this is also good for her getting booked. Hey, what's up, Reezy?
One sec.
All right. Oh, yeah. Did you go into Spaces? I tried to add you, but it wouldn't let me add you. Can you hear me? Oh, I don't think you can hear me. I think he's talking to somebody.
Hold on for one sec.
What a good fisherman suplex.
I hear you, dog. Just give me one sec.
I got you. What a good fisherman suplex by Britt. So far, there's one little small botch, but other than that, not bad for the match. You know, these two have probably never faced each other before. I don't think, because Thunder Rosa's trainee, she is very young. So, and Britt is young too, but compared to me, she's young. But I'm not super young. It's not like I'm an old person. So put that out there. But she's younger. Nothing spectacular, but a good match to kind of keep Yeah, I just went to commercials, straight to commercials. So they definitely maybe they're paying more for the ad time, but damn. But anyway, so let me give you some of the things that's going on. In wrestling right now. Some of the headlines that's going on. I know, like I said, Tama Tonga, he was signed a contract, New Japan. If you missed Impact, check it out. Really good show. Yeah, congratulations to AQA for getting contract and becoming all elite. Congratulations to you. Young Booker T, training student for Reality Wrestling down in Houston. Won the belt, also wrestled for Shimmer. Yeah, it's wrestle people like Shotzi, who's in WWE, Penelope, Tessa Blanchard, Carrie Hogan. You know, so she she was in NXT also for a short stint, and then she was released in November. So good for her. Congratulations to her. All right, so we're back to the match. Yeah, and they said the rumor is WWE's interested in Jade Cargo. Well, I don't know what her contract looked like, but if I were her, I think she should stay where she's getting pushed. Oh, and there it is. So Britt picks up the win. So it was cool. It was a good little match. Just kind of showcase Thunder Rosa's student, and she did pretty good. One little botch, but other than that, so it looks like Thunder Rosa is going to come out and help her student, because obviously she wrestles at Mission Pro, so it makes sense. And here she comes, like I thought she would, with her sexy ass coming to the ring. So it looks like they're setting up Thunder Rosa versus, here comes sexy Jamie Hyder. Or Hater, whatever her name is. I don't know whether they went shopping together. They had the same type of outfit on. Went shopping together before the show started. Here comes Mercedes Martinez, thick ass. She thick too. But anyway, a lot of sexiness going on in this ring right now. I'm not gonna lie. And for a second, they teased Mercedes versus Jamie. Could be a changing of the guard. I do kind of see maybe a heel turn down the road. Well, not a heel turn, but Jamie Hater turns face, and Thunder Rosa, not Thunder Rosa, but Mercedes Martinez kind of jumps in and takes that bodyguard role from Jamie Hater. But we'll see if that happens.
What up, dog?
What up, man? Hey, we're going to Spaces, man.
I'm about to go in there now. I was in there earlier. I just couldn't get in.
I was trying to make you a co-host. You won't let me though.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in. Hold on. I'm gonna jump in and then try making me a co-host.
All right.
I'm gonna just
There's only us, but I figured I did have a couple people reach out. It's Friday, so
yeah.
So a couple people did reach out in my DMs on Twitter, say, "Hey man, I can't make it," which is cool. I just do this. This is just fun to me. Well, why not? Put it out there.
Hell yeah, it's definitely fun, bro.
You know what's funny though? Is because I don't get like a ton of viewers doing the watch alongs, right? But after it, like on my YouTube channel, for some reason I get a lot of views after the show is over. It's the weirdest shit.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're.
I was like, why are they're supposed to be watching it during it, not after it.
Yeah, 100. I get what you're talking about. I get that same thing.
But this it looked like this gonna be a quick ass match too, because Hook, this looks like one of QT Marshall's trainees, and this looks like this is probably gonna last maybe about a minute and a half at the most. But you gotta look at it this way. At least he's getting a check. So can't beat that. Take down.
Space right now.
Oh, there it is right there. Take down by Hook.
This is actually smart too.
I got every damn angle covered. We on YouTube, on both my Twitter.
This is smart. This is smart to do, bro.
Shit, if I could find another way, I could I'm trying to add your Twitters to mine too. For like what the next show is Impact. Are you gonna be able to do Impact next Saturday? Yeah. I get a lot of viewers for Impact.
I sent you a request.
Yeah, I see you in there. Let me see. I see we got competition tonight, though. They got like 4 other people having spaces. Yeah, so you might have to tweet that bitch out because I bring the product, you bring the people.
Most definitely. I mean, doing the YouTube with spaces at the same time works.
Yeah. And I got both of we on Twitch. We on Twitter live too.
That's good.
Yeah, we on Twitter live on both of my Twitters. Live. There's a live stream right now on both of the Twitters.
Word.
Yeah, we are on 4 different streaming platforms right now.
Word.
Yeah. That's why there's a little bit echo because I got the mic on, but I'm gonna turn it off. Unless you want to take it reins.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. You know, right. I've been thinking about like, because when I did that Impact podcast, a lot of people were interested.
Yeah, there's those are my best viewers. Is the Impact?
Do you think Josh is? I think Josh ain't leaving. I just think he's going home.
It's part of the storyline.
Yeah, I think he'll be back. I actually think he'll be the one to beat Gresham for the Ring of Honor title.
I think Gresham's gonna turn heel.
Yeah. I think all the Honor for More guys in Gresham will sign.
Yeah, there it is. It's over. So there it is. Hook wins with probably a minute 45 seconds, if that much. They're trying to push him out there because he's a little green. So they don't want to, you don't want to expose him too much.
To protecting the rights of every citizen, regardless.
Hey, you gotta turn that down a little bit, or I'll get banned on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah, they'll get me, man. They already sent me a warning before. There's a little bit of audio coming through.
Oh yeah, I just turned it off.
I appreciate it. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they ain't the same, man. I used to love YouTube, man. Now they too much on that copyright bullshit.
They definitely be like that.
I can't even make certain videos. That's why you'll see if you go to my timeline, I do music mashup, wrestling videos and shit. And I can't even do shit like that much on there anymore because everything's copyrighted, man.
Word.
And it's not the wrestling companies that are doing it; it's them.
Yeah.
And they'll use the wrestling company's name, like it's them that's doing that shit, but it ain't them.
I believe that too.
Yeah, they came too corporate, man. But yeah, Impact was a good show last night, man. Oh yeah, Jay White came. I don't know if you saw it, but Jay White came in and helped the Young Bucks.
Yeah,
tonight.
Right?
Hey, no, tonight.
Oh wow.
He came again tonight and helped them, and then he left with them.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna be interesting.
What?
Y'all know it's a 95% chance they're beating the GOD's beating the Good Brothers for those tag belts.
I sure hope so. I'm sick of them. They didn't have them belts.
And we all know there's a 90% chance the Good Brothers are showing up on AEW.
Mm-hmm.
So if they show up on AEW and the Impact Tag Champs, that's going to make Impact look good too.
Yeah.
Because they were just in the Rumble. So, yeah,
I'm glad. Oh, yeah. What's name signed a contract with New Japan. He signed a new contract. Tama Tonga.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got a new deal. He's a free agent for a couple of weeks. So I knew he wasn't going nowhere though.
Nah.
Because he got one of the top spots there. I will say they've been running commercials like crazy during this broadcast.
They need to. The AEW don't got a lot of advertising.
Yeah, they gotta get paid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't get paid, the wrestlers don't get paid. They got a huge roster too, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Miro, ain't nothing wrong with Miro. He's just sitting at home right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Miro would have been more of a I think if he would have went to Impact, he would have had a better
Mm-hmm.
run because they would have actually booked him like a monster, a more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, look what they do with Jonah.
Yeah, I think Jonah's gonna sign. Because I think Anthem. I think this is the year where Anthem's gonna go crazy with the signings. I think the
I hope
Honor
so.
Support guys, all the Ring of Honor guys that's on there is gonna sign. I think, Jonah's gonna sign because they got enough girls. They got enough girls to do a show.
That's what I'm thinking that's gonna happen next is an Impact show for the knockouts.
Yep.
It makes sense. I forgot that the Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus was the tag champion. Shit, I ain't seen them in a couple of weeks.
They don't, man, they don't. One thing about champions on this show, they don't defend their belts.
Yeah, they just got too much of a large roster, man. This is huge.
I will say this though. The Ass Boys, I always call them the Ass Boys. I think they will be great in WWE. I don't think WWE. I think there's a few guys on there that would do fine in WWE.
Yeah, I could see them making it. It's not like they
Right.
don't have the connection with Shawn Michaels over there in NXT. They could start there.
Right.
But you know, there's so much politicking going on right now with Bruce Pritchard and Nick Khan and you know who's in charge of stuff and right now. So
Right.
I don't know if that's a good environment for them to go.
No,
Maybe
right now
someone,
WWE isn't a good environment for really anyone right now.
yeah,
It's a very stressful environment. And with AEW being stacked with talent, a lot of people sooner or later are gonna have to find somewhere else to go. Which leaves companies like Impact and MLW open.
yeah.
So I mean,
That's going to be a really good Rampage though. That's coming
yeah,
up. I just think they need to go 2 hours with they just need to go 2 hours with Rampage and like Dynamite. Maybe even go 3 hours with Dynamite. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I could see what I know exactly what you're talking about though. Them making it into WWE.
yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
definitely, man.
They have but I don't know. They're young, but I thought the WWE didn't want any more like established indie talent anymore.
They don't. I mean, they haven't been
But
signing.
they heard that they gave Rocky
Right.
Roxy a contract
Yeah,
offer.
yeah.
So I
They
knew
did.
that was happening when they took the belt off of her.
Oh yeah, we all did.
Yeah, and when she went down there and did a tryout. I know she's only 20, but I hope it works out for her, man. It's such a weird place being in NXT right now with Triple H and them not there.
All right, as we went out for a sec, I thought something happened, but yeah, I feel you.
Nah, yeah, it's just a weird spot.
I still think AEW needs a cruiserweight title.
It's funny though because I had one guy. He's like, he actually just DM'd me. He DM'd me a while ago, and now they said, "Well, do you want to invite people?" I was like, "Okay, I'll invite some people." So they gave me his name off the list, right? And he just DM'd me back, said, "Who are you?" And I'm looking at the messages above, and I'm like, "Nigga, you was the one that reached out to me first." So, but it's all good, man. So I just say, hey, man, I'm just invited you to my space. That's all. It ain't that big of a damn deal. But Twitter is something else, man. It could be a toxic place, man. You know what I mean?
It can.
That's why I try to be positive and just like, it is what it is, I seen the wrestlers go at each other. I seen the fans go at the wrestlers. I'm like, damn, gone. They're killing them. Especially that Tony Khan thing. That was kind of bad.
Yeah.
They went after him. He disappeared for like 3 days. He's like, damn. And then he ended up firing Leo Rush after that. That's a person that'd be a person that'd be good in the X Division.
The space ended?
Is it?
It said the space
Let me see. Oh, well, I must have hit something by accident. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it after the show's over.
Cool, we can do that.
Because I'm looking right now. Yeah, there's a lot of people having parts. So when it's over, we can jump in.
Right.
But we still streaming live on 3 other platforms. But I think I'm gonna pay the extra $10, and then I can get your Twitters to be at the same time too. So your
really?
Twitter, your 2, and my 2, and then YouTube also.
And also, I signed up for, with Twitter Spaces. I'm probably going to get in. I think I'm going to get in.
Yeah, did you do 3 a month, right, to do tickets?
I did Twitter Space tickets.
Yeah, I did. I signed in too, and of course they were like, "You got to do 3," and I didn't do 3 yet. I only did that 1.
Oh, they didn't ask me none of that. I just signed up.
Really? No,
Yeah,
you're talking about the buy for the tickets, right?
Yeah,
The tickets
it
is
didn't
different.
it didn't really ask me nothing.
Yeah, Spaces is cool, but the tickets, you sell the tickets for people to be in Spaces. That's how you get the money.
Oh, you sell tickets. Okay.
Yeah. But if it was me, I would sell them bitches for like 25 cents.
You can sell them right?
What'd you say?
You can sell them for however much you want, right?
I don't know. I never got one. I just know that's how you make the money. I've clicked on it to apply for it, but it says you got to have, of course, I have 1,000. It's easy. And you have 1,000. That's easy. That was the first thing. You need to have 1,000 followers, and then you got to be on Twitter Spaces hosted or co-hosted for like 3 times a month to be eligible.
Yeah.
Which you've been on there. How many times? You've probably made 3 times, right?
Who, Spaces?
Yeah.
Well, I've done a ton of spaces, man.
Oh, then you're eligible.
At least about 100.
Yeah, you're eligible as long as you got 1,000 followers and you done. You have to host.
Yeah,
You have to
think
host it. You can't. Yeah,
right.
as long as you co-host or co-host it, then you get credit for it.
Yeah. I've done a lot of those. And you know, at the same time though, man, you know, it's a new way to podcast and an easy way too.
Mm-hmm.
Much easier, man.
Yeah, like everybody's podcasting. Like, yeah, I'm on Spotify and all that shit, but um, I haven't been. I have like a ton of episodes I need to upload on the Spotify and Google and Apple Music, but I haven't. I need to do that, but man, I had this new job that's making work all these different hours, so I didn't have a chance to really do any of that stuff. So, but podcasting is cool. I had my team for like 4 months, but it was cool. But it's not. It didn't give me a lot of viewers. The viewers was like the watch alongs when I did like the highlight videos, when I did like reaction videos. Those are the ones that gave me the views. So, but there is a demographic for Impact,
Oh yeah,
and actually there's a demographic for AEW too doing the watch alongs also. Like when me and Yamari did we did a watch along for All Out. We got some really good views, but when we did a watch along for Bound for Glory, we got tons of views on here and on YouTube. So
yeah, man.
but the podcasting game is weird doing interviews because you get wrestlers acting weird, and then you get their agents, or you might get another wrestler tell them not to do the show. Like I'm
Yeah,
really cool with my wrestling podcast, and we worked out like a little small agreement where I add them to my channel, I'll add them, and they have like 7,000 followers, so they have a good follower, and they interview like good wrestlers too. If you go on their YouTube channel, but they just had it today where they got canceled by they didn't want to name the wrestler's name, but another wrestler or promoter told them not to come on the show. So I don't want to be involved in all that shit, man. I just like do the fan stuff. I cater to the fans. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a vlog for Philly and a vlog for New York for Impact for
yeah.
Rebellion.
I think I can get. You know, I'm 75% sure I can get an interview with Chris back because we've inboxed each other before in the past, and I've gotten independent merch from him that I've sent him money from PayPal, so he knows me. You know what I mean? He knows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, me inboxing him will be different from somebody else.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I mean, he could just tell me, "Don't inbox me again."
Yeah.
But I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, what I would like is to get a wrestler to join a watch party. That would be different. See, that would be different.
Charlie Haas is really good at jumping in spaces at times.
Yeah. I know Tasha Steele does a lot.
Tasha is exactly how she is on TV.
Yeah.
That is Tasha Steele. But and you know what's crazy? Guess who liked my spaces status when I posted it about Impact?
Who?
Too Young.
She's scary.
She liked it and retweeted it.
I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
I'm scared of her.
I used to watch her in the Indies. She was very spooky.
Yeah, Sue was a little scary. I think she follows me, but she's real cool. You know who uh that was liked one of my posts? You know, a person I just think that has the it factor is
Who?
Matt Taven, man.
Yeah.
And I posted, I said, this guy has the it factor. I didn't even say add his name or nothing. I just wanted to put it out there and people will like it. And I said he has the it factor and you can't teach that. And it was funny because a bunch of Enzo people, marks that like my account or my followers, they were like, that's Bobby Roode. And so, but Matt Taven ended up liking the post, so that's cool. Which is not,
Yeah.
which is
You know, one thing I want to say though, Matt Taven and OGK being signed alone with Impact is a big signing.
I don't know. I see Matt Taven as a singles guy, man.
Well, he could do both. I mean, OGK.
They are both signed, right?
You said who?
They are both signed for like for real. No kayfabe.
Really?
I think they are. I know PCO is.
Yeah, PCO is signed. I could be wrong. I think they're working on signing Matt Taven and the OGK. But you know, I hope they all get signed, especially Gresham.
A previous reported Mike and Maria joined Impact after the ROH deals was up.
Oh yeah, Mike and
And
Maria did sign. Mike, Maria, and PCO.
I don't see anything from Matt Taven though.
Yeah, I think they're still working on Matt Taven. I think he'll sign. I mean, those are all signs that he'll sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His tag team partner and his stable members sign. And Vincent, I love Vincent.
Yeah,
Vincent
he's
is
a wild
awesome.
card, man.
He's a wild card. Vincent is awesome.
Yeah.
Now they won't lose anything. Now if they don't sign Vincent, they'll get past it. It's fine. But Vincent is a person they do need to sign because that dude, I mean, his character is just wild.
Yeah, that was a pretty good match between Jungle Boy and the Gun Club. That was a pretty good match. It just seems like they're missing an hour, you know, in this show. So yeah, but it's pretty much look like that's it for now. Unless see somebody comes in the ring real fast. But I felt like the Gun Club had a little bit of momentum. Maybe they should have held off on that match a little bit. Maybe had that revolution or something. Yeah, that's it. That's it for that. All right,
Yeah.
so let's go ahead and
I'll
jump
start
over in
one out.
spaces. You gonna do one
All
out?
right, bro.
You gonna do the spaces? All right.